Hi, my name is Jeff Emtman, and I make a weird podcast called Here Be Monsters. Now, I'm also the instructor of an upcoming class at SALT called The 5 Spectrums of Sound Design. Now, fun fact about me, I'm actually 100% invisible. Have I fooled you? I certainly hope not. I would like to imagine that you've probably seen some kind of green screening trick before, right? I'd wager the same is probably true for things like jump cuts, or like titles, or these other like visual tricks that we're all familiar with, This is not a video editing class. I should probably be really clear about that. This is an audio class. But, I was thinking about this just because like sometimes I have other producers come to me and they tell me they wish they were better at like manipulating sound. And I get it because sound is like what we do, right? And there's just so many different ways in which we can manipulate sound, and none of them are really magic, They're just interesting ways of playing with sound. Like how if you close your eyes right now, I might be able to convince you that I recorded all this narration from like a big empty classroom, right? Or maybe I could convince you that I recorded it in a bathroom with like tiles on the walls, Or that I recorded it from your car stereo. So in this class, we're going to talk about a couple different things, but mainly what I'm going to try and impart on you is the sound editor's mindset. And we're going to do that through these things that I call the 5 interrelated, manipulatable spectrums of sound. And those 5 things, they are volume, frequency, clarity, placement, So yeah, this is an intermediate level course, and so we're not going to be covering like basics of audio editing. But because of that, it means that we're not going to be talking about, like click this to do that sort of thing. And we're not going to be talking about like keyboard shortcuts. This is going to be focused more on concepts. And so what that means is that also means that you can bring whatever software you're comfortable using to the class. So if you use Hindenburg, that's great. If you use Audacity, that's great. If you use Reaper or Pro Tools or Audition, it doesn't matter because again, we're going to be talking about concepts and we're going to be working on a couple projects together. And my goal with this class really is to kind of push you past your default way of making a piece, essentially, to kind of open up some different possibilities to you and push you beyond that. So I hope you're interested in joining. It should be a really interesting class, and maybe I'll see you there. Or maybe you won't. Maybe I'll be invisible. I just realized that you can see it back there. Look at that. I don't think we can do that gag twice, though. So yeah, hope to see you there.